What is up, guys? Jaret Campisi back at the track for another video. Today we're going to be talking about supplements. This is a highly requested video and I wanted to take my time and really do it right. Do they work? Should you be taking them? And which ones do I recommend? Stick around and find out. Okay, so before we get into supplements that I personally use and recommend, let's first talk about what supplements are and whether or not they're good for you. So first off, supplements are not the end-all be-all miracle drug that's going to turn you take you from being a bad athlete and make you a good athlete, okay? They are not like steroids. That's not what we're talking about. A supplement is basically, it's called a supplement because it supplements something that you're not getting from your diet. All a supplement is it's something that you could eat. In theory, you could eat to get, but either it's difficult for you to get it or you're not eating enough of that certain thing, so you use a supplement to supplement that, okay? If you do have a solid diet, if you are training hard as an athlete, you know, lifting, running, playing sports, whatever, supplements can be very, very beneficial in helping you with your recovery, okay? So when you train and you break down your muscle fibers, you have to recover to get stronger and get better, okay? That's where your diet and supplements can come into play, okay? I personally, if you've seen my track and field diet video, which I'll put in the link in the description, this is the one area that I really could have improved on when I was back in track and field, when I was back in college running track and field. My diet was not that good and I did not use any supplements, which if I knew what I know now, I would have absolutely been using supplements, okay? So, you know, just know what they are capable of. I'm gonna talk about ones that work, and then maybe I'll touch a little bit on ones that don't work, but I really want this to be positive, informative for you guys, and just talk about ones that I think I would recommend for you guys, ones that I take, and I'll show you the exact products. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, so the first supplement that I would recommend everyone take is a multivitamin. You don't have to take this one, you can take whatever multivitamin you wanna take, but I know me personally, I don't really eat enough fruits and vegetables and things like that, so a multivitamin is just kind of like an insurance plan to make sure that you're getting all of your basic, what do you want me to do, turn it around? Mm-hmm. All of your basic ingredients. So I mean, this one comes with, you know, all your basic vitamins, an amino blend. It has freaking, I don't know, a men's blend. It's got all kinds of different blends in here. Just basically covering all your bases. You're supposed to take 3 a day. I just take 1. But yeah, just a basic over-the-counter multivitamin I would recommend taking once a day, just to make sure you're hitting all of your vitamin intakes, all your micronutrients, just because I don't think anyone has a perfect diet, and that just kind of helps make sure you're getting stuff that you need. Next thing that I would recommend is a greens. Now this kind of goes along with the multivitamin. This is what I take on a daily basis. Like I said, I don't eat a lot of vegetables just because I really don't like them that much. So what I do is I take 1 scoop of this. It's a powder form, and it's basically like really high powered fruits and vegetables, superfoods, stuff that I'm not gonna ever eat really. 1 scoop of this powder, I'll just add it to my protein shake in the morning. It's 4 to 5 servings of fruits and vegetables in a single scoop. Now, I'm not saying take this and don't eat fruits and vegetables. I still try to eat fruits and vegetables, but this just guarantees that I'm at least, if I only had like couple servings of broccoli and some strawberries or whatever that day, then this is just gonna make sure that I'm at least hitting those micronutrients. This is one of the best. These green drinks can be absolutely horrible taste-wise. This is one of the best ones that I've found. It literally tastes like chocolate milk or like hot chocolate. So I mix this into my protein supplement, which I'm gonna show you next, and it's amazing. So that brings me to my next thing, protein. As an athlete, you have to absolutely be getting enough protein in your diet. When it comes to like anyone who performs athletic events or like bodybuilders, people who are breaking down muscles and trying to like get bigger and get stronger, they say aim for about 0.75 grams to 1.0 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So I'll use myself as an example. I'm about 175 pounds. That means I should be eating at least 175 grams. I'd say 150 to 175 grams of protein per day. That's a lot of chicken breasts, and just to give you an example, like 1 chicken breast will probably have like maybe 30 grams of protein. So you figure divide that by 170, that's a lot of chicken breast to eat in a day. Even like an egg, if you take one egg will have like 6 to 7 grams of protein. So you figure just to get what this has, which is 24 grams of protein in this, you'd have to eat what? 4 eggs, 5 eggs, just something that you could get in 1 scoop, okay? So, also another thing I want to say is, this is a supplement company that I'm actually sponsored by. I waited a long time before I actually went with the supplement company, and there's a couple of reasons why. You have to be very careful when it comes to buying supplements because they're not really regulated by any sort of agency, okay? It's not like food where the FDA regulates it. They can kind of do whatever they want. And actually, I'll put some links in the description below. There were some major supplement brands who were lying about what they're putting in their products, okay? So they were saying that their product contained 30 grams of protein, and then some third-party testing were done, and they found that there was nowhere near that much protein, sometimes 10 grams, sometimes less, and they were using filler products like flour and sugar and other bullshit artificial flavoring and to keep their costs down and make more money, okay? And once one company starts doing that, everyone has to kind of start doing that to compete in the market, okay? So that's why I really didn't want to recommend supplements until I found a company that I believed in, and this is that company. They are the world's first third-party tested supplement. What does that mean? It means they literally have a company that comes in, tests their products. It's called TrueCheck, and every batch that they produce comes with a number on the label, and you can go in on their website and see exactly how much protein is in this. There you go. You can see exactly how much protein is in this brand, okay? Or in this product. So, you know, yes, they're gonna list their numbers here, but then you can actually go online, go to their TrueCheck website and type in your numbers and see exactly what you're getting, okay? So I'm not saying that you need to do that every time you buy the product, but to me, that just means that this company is 100% dedicated to giving you actually what's in the product, okay? And so like that makes me feel good about recommending this to other people because I know that you're getting what they're saying is in there, okay? So, protein, absolutely essential. I usually take probably 2 to 3 protein shakes a day. What I do is just take a glass of milk, mix one scoop of this protein, and then I'll add my multivitamin or my vegetable powder in the morning, and then in the other times I'll just take it with milk. That's 30 to 90 grams of protein that I'm getting, high quality protein. Take a scoop of this in the morning, take a scoop after your workout. It's gonna make sure that you're helping to recover those muscle fibers that you're breaking down and get the most out of your training, okay? So there you go, protein. Next thing I recommend is BCAAs. This is a very misunderstood product. Basically what it is it's called branched chain amino acids, okay? Where proteins are the building blocks of your muscles, amino acids are basically what allows protein to build muscles, okay? So it's gonna help out in that process. This will also help spare muscle tissues as energy sources. So if you're working out fasted or if you haven't had enough to eat, you know, like college kids, I used to go to practice and not have like barely anything to eat. If I would have taken a scoop of these before my practice, it really would have helped to make sure that I wasn't using energy using my muscle fibers as energy and breaking down muscles, because we want to keep our muscles strong and we want to make sure that we're using carbohydrates and fats as our energy sources and not our muscles. BCAAs are wonderful for doing that. What I normally do is actually just put a scoop of this in my pre-workout, which I'll show you in 1 second, before I train. Boom, covers all bases, absolutely wonderful. And then the final product that I would recommend is a pre-workout. Now, pre-workouts, you have to be very careful because with all the Monster Energy drink craze and caffeine craze society and stuff like that, caffeine is okay, but it is actually a banned substance at certain amounts, okay? So some of those other pre-workouts like Jacked and stuff I used to see my athletes taking before workouts and things, they actually had so much caffeine in them that they were causing some athletes to fail drug tests. So you have to be very careful about the amount of caffeine that are in your products and how much you're taking. This one does not have a very high amount of caffeine. I literally don't have caffeine from any sources besides my pre-workout, and I actually only take 1/2 scoop of this, okay? So I'll take a 1/2 scoop of this, mix it with my BCAAs right before my workout. Perfect, okay? I'm very focused. It gives you some energy. It'll help dilate your blood vessels. This is a pump amplifier as well, so it's just gonna help shuttle nutrients to your muscles whenever they need them the most. So highly, highly recommended. This isn't super high in caffeine. You can see all the ingredients on the back if you wanna read it. And I highly recommend these products, okay? One other thing, I will leave in the description below a link to where you can purchase these products. It's buythetruth.ca, and you can use my discount code, which is JCamp20, to save yourself 20% on anything you order from them. I'm very happy to be working with this company. They stand for integrity, honesty, and that's exactly what I stand for. I'm always gonna be 100% honest with you guys, and I expect the same with my supplement company. A final thing that I would note is creatine. I would recommend creatine. You can pretty much get it from any brand, from any company. Creatine is pretty straightforward. You just want to get creatine monohydrate, or any type of creatine blend is probably fine as well. You just take 5 grams a day. It's super simple and straightforward. You actually get it from red meats, from eggs, from fish, from stuff like that. It's just hard to get 5 grams of that because of the amount of food you would have to eat in order to get that. So I just get a general creatine from somewhere, add it to my protein shake, good to go. So let's go ahead and recap supplements, okay? First of all, no, you do not need them to be a wonderful athlete, but they can really help to enhance your performance. I think when you're pushing your body to like its absolute limits day in and day out, recovery becomes a very, very important thing, okay? People talk about overtraining and all that kind of stuff. What overtraining basically is when you're continuing to train day after day after day, but your muscles are not recovering from that training. So you can actually decline as an athlete from training harder instead of improving over time, okay? So one of the ways you improve is by eating a healthy diet, getting enough, you know, protein, vegetables, stuff like that, and making sure that you're allowing your body to repair and recover before you go and destroy it again in your next training exercises, okay? So there you go, guys. That is my highly requested supplement review video. These are the supplements that I'm currently taking, supplements that I recommend. You can always just click down in the link below. You can go straight to the website, see the supplements. I'll put links to all the ones that I use. You can pick them up for yourself. You can try them out. Let me know what you think, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll catch you in the next one.
It's crazy sometimes thinking you can own a piece of the world. It's just floating through